97 miles an hour overnight, higher over the mountains. The winds are moderating as we head through the day, but the outlook remains wet and windy.
And is it going to get worse?
So the good news is the winds are set to ease, but the thing is we are going to wake up to find out the disruption. So we have some pictures from ScotRail yesterday, and then slowly but surely they'll start to open. But it's certain that there'll be more trees down and more homes without power because of that as well. So the next few hours, things are getting worse with regards to impacts, but at least the weather is improving. So let's look at the details here on our giant wall to show what is happening at the moment. And the big thing is overnight winds gust up to 97 miles an hour through parts of Wales, 77 miles an hour through northern England, even 74 miles an hour in the Isle of Wight. Higher gusts over 100 miles an hour for the Scottish mountains, thanks to our deep low, Storm Jocelyn. It's now clearing away a ridge of high pressure builds, and things are set to settle down as we head through today and tomorrow. But weather warnings in force. Up to 80-mile-an-hour gusts in the amber area expires at 8, but the rest of the UK, away from southern areas of England, still warnings in force until early afternoon, and we still have gusts of wind outside at the moment of 50 to 60 miles an hour. So thankfully, the winds are easing, which is great news for those helping to restore power lines and helping to get travel back on up and running. But blustery showers greet us first thing for Scotland, northern England, and they'll march their way eastwards on still some very strong and gusty winds this morning. So Scotland and Northern Ireland this morning still very windy. The rest of England and Wales is bright and breezy, and another mild day ahead with highs up to 13 degrees. Good morning to you. Storm Jocelyn battered the northern half of the UK overnight last night. How windy was it? Well, where we thought the wind gusts would be up to 79 miles an hour in Aberdaron, but even as high as 97 miles an hour in Capel Curig, North Wales. But thankfully, the winds are starting to ease. The low-pressure Storm Jocelyn clearing away, and the winds will start to fall as we head through the next few hours. But still a warning until 8 o'clock this morning of up to 70 to 80 mile an hour gusts of wind for northern and western Scotland. And basically from the Midlands northwards, we have the risk of gusts of wind until early afternoon, up to 60 or 70 miles an hour. So today starts windy, the winds ease, and then it is set to be a bright, breezy day ahead. The satellite radar picks out some showers for the north of Scotland. But let's look at the detail of where we are at 8 o'clock this morning. And the winds are still ferocious across the north of Scotland, gusting to 50 to 60 miles an hour. And then from a different direction to the storm that we had the day before. Isha was a southwesterly. This is a northwesterly, which means there are still many trees at risk of falling, which falling onto power lines with power outages and to the train lines, with still no trains until at least later on this morning in Scotland. Gusts of 40 to 50 miles an hour through northern areas of England. Further south, where there are no warnings in force, gusts this morning between 20 and 30 miles an hour. So as we head through the day, the winds continue to ease. This is welcome news, great for people who need to get back out to fix the power lines and continue to inspect the rail lines to make sure that they can open safely. So blustery showers for western Scotland, sunny spells for much of England and Wales, and largely dry, and top temperatures today between 10 and 13 degrees. So yet again, it remains exceptionally mild. Overnight tonight, we start to see another band of rain moving from the southwest, a mild direction, but it doesn't bring with it too much in the way of wind. It brings a lot of low cloud and misty, foggy conditions. But eastern areas with clearest conditions, it will be cold, frosty and sunny first thing. So tomorrow, the winds are much lighter and no more named storms in the forecast for now.